All right, so now we're going to talk about what's actually inside the POLUS box besides the POLUS. So we have our marketing package here. This is going to be our poster stand, essentially. And then this is a part of the poster stand as well. Down here, we have the cover for the POLUS unit when you're not using it. And then here, you'll be able to see we actually have the power cord. So I'll go ahead and take out the power cord and remove what we have here. So in here, this is going to be the attachment to the POLUS head for spot whitening. Over here is what contains our posters for the marketing. And then we have our curing light here with the accessories that's necessary for this. So here, face cover to the POLUS head. Now, we have the curing light here. You'll want to take your time taking this off because it's pretty tight. So, with the box we have here, this holds the curing light and the other accessories that go with the POLUS. I'll go ahead and open this to give you an idea. You'll see first our quick manual for the POLUS. This is the full manual. We have marketing material here. This is going to be 100 client brochures, something you can put into the front of your office. This will be the curing light that we have. That's also can be used for spot whitening, as well as the remote control. And then you'll have the curing light tip and the shield. This box holds our 2 eye goggles that can be used for it, as well as the spare halogen bulb. Okay. In addition to this box, we also have, this will be the clip that goes with the POLUS head. Now this is something that we would use specifically for spot whitening. And then of course we have the front cover for the POLUS. Basically a shield for the face of the POLUS. And this of course is the power cord that will go. All right, so now we're going to attach the curing light. So I'm going to take the tip, which is again very fragile, so I'm going to be very careful with this. Now I'm going to attach it here. Now what I want to do is to loosen just slightly here. That's going to allow air to come through. And I'll just bring it through as so, and then I will lastly tighten here. What that does is make it much easier to put the tip on. Okay, now with the curing light tip or with the curing light, you also have the option of our anti-glare shield, which you can see here. Take it out now. Basically just goes right through the tip, and you want to push it all the way back past the black part into the silver until it comes to a natural stop, and then you're ready to use. So you'll see also in this bag we have our O-rings. That O-rings will actually fit onto the tube itself when you have the O-rings there that wear out eventually. And this should be the final position that you have. So you want to make sure that the curing light is facing down from where you have the buttons here. Last but not least, we have our remote control that's inside this box. And that will go directly with your POLUS unit, as you can see here. Okay, so attaching the curing light is very simple. You will see 3 holes there essentially that will fit into 3 prongs, like so. And you just screw it on. Okay, so this POLUS unit is currently locked in position from the box. So I want to unlock it so I can move it. So I will bring this up. There's a tab on each side, it flips up, and you can now move it. So I'm just going to plug in the unit now. Language for this. So as I turn the power on, the power supply, you're going to see the power button here turn yellow. All right, so to turn the unit on properly, I'm just going to press and hold here. Okay, it is now ready to work. If you want to do just a quick diagnostic to make sure that the light is operational, just go here and press the start. You'll see it's already defaulted to 10 minutes, so just press start, and as you can tell, the light is on and it's working properly. Pause and reset. You have automated vertical motion here with the POLUS head. So there are two ways to bring the POLUS head up. Actually, there are three ways. You can either press the height adjustment here. You also have controls here. We'll have to mention that later. But essentially, at the very beginning, if you pull the arm away, it's going to bring you to a safe distance away from the glass for the head, as you can see. So next, what I'm going to do is to put the POLUS head into a lock position. What I will do is I'm going to hyperextend the arm all the way up here until it stops, and then you pull it down. That's now locked. You can bring it either direction this way. If you do not put it into a full lock position, for example, like so, then it may come down. So it's very careful. You should be very careful to bring it all the way up and then down naturally. So we're now going to bring the POLUS head to the normal position for operation. So to do this, I'm going to take this arm, I'm just going to pull it away, and as I pull it away, you see it's already raising. Now that's going to bring you to a height that makes it safe so the head doesn't hit the faceplate here. All right. Now, for me to get into the full position, I want to extend it all the way up until it stops and then bring it into a 90-degree position. It's going to now consider the lock position. And then you can move it as you need to. Now, to bring up. All right, so when I want to bring this back into the original position, I will again pull this up, hyperextend it to so, and then bring it down. You have to bring it all the way up to bring it to lock or to unlock it. When this unit is not in operation, or when you're putting it away for the night, for example, you can put the face cover here. And we also have our cover that will fit over the entire unit. So for the cover, you want to unzip all the way before you apply it. And then it fits over the top. So as the cover is all the way down, you just want to fit this over the ends, over the feet. Just at the legs, not the feet themselves. So this is the marketing package that we have included with the POLUS system. We have our standing poster, see here. We have two wall posters, which we have here. Both of these I just pulled from the tube that you have inside the box. This will be the backing for the standing poster. For the backing, you want to use a stick with one simple end and have that fit into here, like so. From then, you just have to attach each one here, but as you do, you want to make sure this part is facing out. From here, it should be facing out. All right, so you'll see this is the way it should look prior to putting the poster on. This is facing out. all 4 points. I'm now going to attach a poster from the top down. So this is the final version with everything put in properly. And as you can see, you can move it to whatever room you would like. We see it a lot of the times in the lobby. So to complete our marketing package with POLUS, we have 100 client brochures here. This is something so the clients, when they're waiting for their procedures, they can just look through and see more information about our products. Okay, so this is our vertical poster, as you can see. And then we also have our horizontal poster. And both of these can be framed and put into the lobby. So within the system accessories box, you'll see we have 2 safety goggles. This is one for the dentist or dental hygienist. This is one for the patient. We have a spare halogen bulb. We generally suggest replacing your halogen bulb around 300 hours of use. And then we have 2 spare fuses as well.